almost a year to get their dances together, get their costumes together, to get their music together. And at the heart of the samba schools is a concern for rhythm, and at the center of rhythm is an instrument that carries it all, the pandeiro. And the acknowledged master of the pandeiro is here tonight. His name is Carlinhos Pandeiro de Ouro. That means the golden pandeiro. Make him welcome from Los Angeles, California.
Thank you.
All right, senor.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, in deference to me, vamos en inglés, okay?
Go ahead.
You look pretty smashing, man. Whoa!
Thank you.
You were born Carlinhos de Oliveira. How did you get to be the Pandeiro de Ouro?
Okay, first of all, I born in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And I started to play the pandeiro was 7 years old. And from that, I never stopped. I have 16 years as that baby in my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, before we move on to that baby, I was going to ask you about your little man here on the stick.
Yeah, this is my protect. Yeah, this called Seu Zé Filintra de Oliveira. Is a protect. That man became very famous. I don't know if you guys saw Zé Carioca on the auditions. They made Zé Carioca. That's the main, the inspiration for, give inspiration to make the cartoons about pirates.
No, I've seen some of those, and we'll respect him. We won't take him away. We'll just leave him be for now.
No.
We
No, I don't take that away.
I don't think so. We talked a little bit about the world in Louisiana. We say Creole. In Spanish, they say Criollo, and in Portuguese, Crioulo.
Crioula. That's from Africa, from Brazil too. This is very, very important. I think everybody don't have to worry about the color.
Yeah.
Everybody's a human being. Everybody's have the same color.
Right.
Thank you.
So in Portuguese, the word you use is, when we say mix, we say...
Mixtura.
Mensaje? Tell me one more time.
About what?
In Portuguese.
Mistura.
Mistura. We were talking about the mix of music.
Yeah.
Not so much the mix of color, but the mix of music and in
Yes.
food
Yes.
and in religion. The minglings of Africa and Europe that create the new culture of Brazil.
Yes. My grandmother came from Portugal. Ilha da Madeira. My grandfather came from Africa.
Yeah.
Angola.
Right.
I born in Brazil.
Yeah. And you're looking at me with blue-green eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the instrument that you've mastered here. You want to put the stick aside so you can play?
Excuse me?
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I could have done that, but, Okay, so
I don't want to hit his face.
Yeah. I told him the president takes a beating, but for a good cause.
I just go beat at the sides for him to hear whatever it is. Okay?
Okay, so give us a little rhythmic tour of the pandeiro. Oh, yeah. And that ain't all.
Thank you.
Now I know why you're the golden pandeiro, but would you do my favorite thing, the press roll? This is right up there in my estimation with the moonwalk. The press roll? The finger press roll. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I cannot understand what he says.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pandeiro. How to play that? Thumb, finger, palma, finger, mouth underneath, thumb.
Nice.
That's samba is in 2 and 1 or 1, 2. That's why we have to muffle underneath to change the picture. I get that the baby when 7 years old. In 1966, August 15, 1966, I got two golden tambourine in the contests in Brazil. There's about 5,000 people try to get the golden. I'm not supposed to go over there to get it, to participation, because I thought that the contest is for amateur. But anyhow, I started to teach one of those guys in Brazil to represent my Sunday school, called Mangueira, Estação Primeira de Mangueira. And then in the last moment, he signed up for myself. And then I have to go over there. And I beat about 400 or 900 people. And that contest, 10 people go to the state of Maracanã to see who's get the golden. And God gave me a chance to get the golden.
Well, you got the gold again here with
Yes.
the National Heritage Award. But please just show us that one finger touch. Yeah.
Vai o trem.
Make him welcome, would you? Two-Ton Song, Carlinhos, the Golden Pandeiro, and group.
I don't want to hit Mr. Obama.
you.